Alright, let's go back to the Treebeard. And, see what's up with that. Alright, gang, we've got 24 minutes on the clock, and then this stream is over! If you guys want to see me hang out longer today, type !Bogathon. Check it out. Ways to add time to today's stream. We can go up to 10 hours today. We've barely begun.
I've not seen a keyhole shaped like an arrow before.
Queen Reka's marksmanship surpasses even my own. It makes sense that one of her arrows provides passage outside once more.
None of this actually makes any sense, but who am I to argue?
Whoa. Yeah, we went 10 hours yesterday. Yep. The Great Forest. All right, back to the forest. Play this game like there ain't no tomorrow, Eldon. Nice.
As the companions departed the tomb of Reka, a stranger crossed their path.
Ooh.
He wore the rags of a common peasant and the exhaustion of a man running for his life.
If you gentlemen seek to rob me, I assure you I have nothing but my life to give.
Well, on the contrary, what happened to you?
A three-headed dragon has invaded the middle world once more.
What?
Like Thade, slain by Attila, decades ago.
Whatever its name, it tore my village apart. My wife, my children, gone. I may be the only one who survived.
That's terrible.
You're welcome to join us.
If you don't mind traversing a path of relentless near-certain death.
Well, you certainly seem armed well enough to handle any threats. What brings you here?
We aim to bring back the sun. Somehow.
Sounds impossible, but noble. Far too dangerous for a simple man like me. I am headed to the Deva fortress, not far from here. I'll be safe there, and perhaps its army can help with the dragon.
We understand. Good luck on your travels, stranger.
Sharkos.
Sharkos.
The name is Sharkos.
May our paths cross again, Sharkos.
They will. Yes, I believe they will. Farewell.
A most curious encounter, that.
He won't make it to Deva on his own. No way.
We must hope for the best for him, and focus on the quest of our own.
Your assistance in the tomb was greatly appreciated. My bow is yours, at least until I figure out how to reach the land of the gods.
Perhaps Sebastian could use the merchant's guidance as well.
The merchant, you say? Of course. It's been years.
You know him?
Yes, I know the merchant. And I already know you are in for a great surprise.
Sounds like he knows the merchant a little too well, doesn't it? Is it rude to say that I'm glad that guy, like, didn't join as a party member? So I was already thinking, I'm like, I'm not putting him in the party. I was already thinking that. You wanted the Queen's ghost to join? Yeah. Because he had a stupid hat? Yeah, probably. No, it's more. It was more like the Wookiee fur that went. He's wearing a Wookiee scarf. I don't know. All right, we're outside the tomb. But we'll see. We're gonna meet him again, so there's probably more to meet the eye, more than meets the eye with Sharkos. I am Sharkos. By the way, can we go back in there? I bet we can. We didn't use the shovel in there. There's no more, nothing to shovel here, right? All chests have been found here. Let me just double check something real quick. Indulge me.
A gleaming endowment.
Rylar!
I have so much work to do. Let's max out that time.
Oh, thanks, Rylar. Rylar always loves the Bogathons because she can grade papers and exams and stuff like that while listening to the stream. Thank you, Rylar. There we go. 10 more minutes. All right, hold on. Before we leave this place for good, it's possible that one of the things we needed to do was dig up a treasure over here that I didn't even think about. Is it here? There it is here. All right. Boots of Reka. And 670 gold. Oh, I also got more Reka stuff that I never looked at. All right, are there any more? All chests have been found. Okay, there we go. The boots. They're agility boots. The bow. And the robe. Why is the robe of agility? That sucks. There should not be agility. Yoska. You're gonna get all the stuff. Let's see. Sebastian maybe gets the bow? Sebastian. It's a set item. Oh, this is a set item. You put all the stuff on. Sebastian, do you want to wear it all? Boop. Look at this. Now he's got the bow, the robe, and the boots. That probably made his stats go up a ton. The bonus is the stuff in purple, I would say, over there. Agility of 5 and initiative of 5 are the set bonuses. And if he gets another piece, we get physical damage bonus of 5%, another piece, critical chance 15% when you have 5 pieces, and then a 30% chance to become untargetable? Wow. Where do you find the other pieces, though? Is somebody using anything? No, right? We don't have any more. Oh, the arrow of Reka. There we go. The necklace. Okay, and then Sebastian can wear this. All right, Sebastian's got a lot of set bonuses now. Probably a hat somewhere, right? Yeah. All right, I don't think I have the other pieces yet. Hey, what's up, Velaroka? Good morning. All right. Maybe when we come back here, we'll find more pieces. Yeah, I got 2 archers. I do. But I kind of like Sebastian better than Yoska. Yoska's a little too cynical. All the chests are dug up there. Yep, we got all the chests down there. All right, let's go see the treant. Wonder if the last piece is in the big chest?
When 28 months
There's
of
no
serving
option
reach, look as good you or not.
to open that.
So apparently, yesterday showed my 27 month. Today I get to share again for 28. I guess it has been that long since I was able to watch a stream.
Well, there you go, Jay Vader, with the tier 2 resub once again, adding more time to the stream. I'm glad you're getting to watch the past couple
They
days.
returned to find a pathway clear of roots. Olfa was true to his word.
You have earned the right to pass. Do not disappoint me. And thank you.
Yeah, he's finally nice.
You're welcome.
All right. So we can go up north here this way now. Do you think that removed the roots from that dungeon or no? Where else did he have roots that we couldn't get past? Wasn't there other places? And we never got to do much in this dungeon either. All right, I guess we'll go to that. We'll go back into the dungeon one more time. Shell, thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna triple check. Did he remove the roots from this dungeon? He can speak Whalish, you think? I speak whale. Bye, Bark Thulu. We hate to leave. Oh my gosh. Did he take away his roots from this dungeon? It looks like they're gone. They're gone. Right? Just when you thought you were done with the dungeon. By the way, one more chance. Can we steal the stuff? No, they don't let you steal this stuff. Just when you thought you were done with the dungeon. Alright, that opens up a lot. For example... You know what? I want to take this light and go back this way and see if there's... No, nothing's lighting up here at all. Nope.
Heavens to Betsy! A 13-month resub, big man! Exit! Stage left!
Oh my gosh. Coupon Nuts, thank you so much for the 13-month resub, adding time to the stream. Can we get some hype and love in the chat for Kupo? Thank you, dude. Yeah, that light was used earlier. Yep. It's in fact, there's nothing else lit up. Now we can get this skull.
I'll take that. Stop looking at me funny.
Skull of Cozy. There's a hole there. Interestingly enough. All right, and we can't get across here still. You want to see more of this game? It looks awesome. Oh, it's so much fun. And FPS Monkey, hello. How are you today? All right, it's a good thing I marked on the map where this other thing was. It's all the way over here. Do you guys recall anything else that was blocked? What is that noise? What else was blocked by the roots? You waking up before you go? I'm glad you let us backseat a little, Bog Otter. I find it fun to speculate builds. I'm not super worried about backseating in this because I feel like I'm probably further ahead and know more about the game than most folks that are watching. Whereas when I play something like Darksiders that's been out for years, like and everybody and their grandmother has played, then it kind of gets a little overbearing, you know what I mean? So we need to get over here. FPS says $30 for this. That's actually really reasonable. It's a steal. It's an absolute steal. Yeah. Very, very smartly priced, in my opinion. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens when we put the second skull on here. Does the second light do anything different? No, it's just a different area of the dungeon. We can access this one and run around and see if the symbol lights up at all. But here we go. Let's see what happens here.
There, perfect fit.
Yes, he's never looked happier.
Okay, we got the Hessian cloth, lesser spellbook, diadem of Reka. There's another set item and gold. All right, so Sebastian can get the diadem. His stats are gonna be so good after equipping all this. Look, now he's got a 30% chance to be untargetable. He's got an insane set. Wow, we got the whole set for this now. So good. That was the last item we needed. Beautiful. I believe in beautifuls. All right, what was the other thing we got? Spellbook. Better spellbook. We have a minor spellbook. What's better, a minor spellbook or a lesser spellbook? Works well with the oak wand. So lesser spellbook says, but still not lesser than the minor spellbook. So we know our answer. Yeah, everything's better. 4%, 6%. Yeah. All right. So we equip that. What else did we get? Hessian cloth, wisdom 2. Okay, so that might be a new set of armor for our mage. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely better. Cool. All right. Nice. Yeah, you're right, Edon. Maybe there is a set to collect in every dungeon. Well, so far, so you can see here, we've done 95% of the map is done. There's still 2 secrets we haven't undone. And we found that already. Okay. Alex says, does this game feel better than something that came out in the 90s in a good way? You know, it takes those games that we loved, like Eye of the Beholder or the Grimrock series, and it updates it a little bit. I mean, it's got great graphics. You know, it's a smooth game. You know, and you guys know how much I love Bard's Tale 4. But this feels even more polished than Bard's Tale 4. You know, I'm not encountering bugs or like janky, like the inventory screen is much easier to manage, stuff like that, so. All right, let's see. Are there any other? So I'm looking, when I use that light, I'm looking on the top right-hand corner of my screen, that star image. If any of those corners, any of the points of that star, or the sun, whatever you want to call it, if anything glows, that means there's a secret around.
Gleaming endowment.
Keep going while I download and install this.
Aw, thank you so much. That's going to add an hour to the stream. Thank you, FPS. And thank you, I'm glad you bought the game, and thank you for using my link. Appreciate that. Much love, much love. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to collectively remember this, gang. Okay, this is where we want to go now. At some point, we might be able to turn ourselves small. Okay, that's what I'm guessing here. If we have an ability to turn ourselves small and go through this hole, and we can come out the other side here, then we can see what's in this treasure. That's probably that's another secret, and there's probably one more secret somewhere. We're missing one more secret. There's a collapsed bridge over here? What is that? Let's go look at that one more time before we leave. And there's no more chests to dig up. All the chests have been found. Okay. What did the skull do for us? Alaska, you went AFK a sec? Look at this. Look at this. We got all the set pieces. We got treasure, basically. We have all the set pieces of the Reika set now. So Sebastian is totally awesome. Oh man, somebody already has FPS Monkey and Epic Games Store. Really? How about FPS _ Monkey? Ah, Rylar making jokes. The skull helped him get ahead. You're finding it amusing, imagining Sebastian in Reika's clothes. That's a good point, Colomancy. Oh yeah, we have this too. We can't get across the water. So this is we know the 2 secrets that are left. We got this secret and this secret we haven't done. So we know all the places we can't get to. So we need some way to travel across water. And if we find that, we can go back to the first dungeon too, because there was a room there that we couldn't get through. And we need some way to make ourselves small to get on that other one. Excuse me. There are recipes I can cook. I was just thinking about that. We found 2 new recipes, I think. We have to make them and find out what they do. And I will say, the crafting system is a neat little puzzle game. And while I normally have disdain for crafting in games, this one I actually like. All right, here we go. Save Bogamo. All right, let's use the cauldron. All right, Rhodolia Brew. Now, once again, when you craft a potion in this, you get a certain number of charges, and they auto refill every time you rest. And you can equip 1 potion per character, and you can't duplicate. You can't duplicate, so I can make Rhodiola Brew for 1 person here. Boost your hit chance and initiative by 25% for 2 turns. Or we can do Cold Fire, which deals frost damage to an enemy and decreases its initiative. We also have Slivovitz, restores 85% energy. That's the main one we need. Energy restore is awesome. When did you find the cauldron stuff? In the forest somewhere. This is great. Slivovitz. Slivovitz is the best potion in the game. All right, here we go. Plants from the mountain and waterfront cannot be used. So I wish you could actually mark these. Plants from the waterfront and the mountains are out. The sedative plant is not from the woodland. It is not a root. Okay, so we need a sedative. Put sedative in the first slot. This is the first herb. This is the second herb. It looks like we're eventually going to be able to have 3rd and 4th tier, which is kind of crazy. It's going to get confusing then. All right, so the sedative is here. It's not from the woodlands, and we can't use mountain or waterfront either. So that means this is a field plant. And that also means this one is a woodland plant, because we can't use waterfront and mountain. And this is also not a root. Put crops in the cauldron first. Crop. So that makes this the herb that we need for that one. And then healing root in the second. So this is a healing root. There we go. We got it. Craft. Boom! That was the strangest thing ever. Someone created an Epic Games account with my usual gaming email address. Oh my god, that's crazy. Sally sat next to the dentist, but not next to Frank. Exactly. I love this kind of crafting. Now, we've got the Slivovitz potion. What do we need next? Cold fire? Sure, we'll make them all. Oh, this has 3 tiers. Oh god. Oh no. This only has 2. Let's start here. All right. The Rhodiola Brew. The used plants are sedative and poisonous. Okay. So we got sedative and poisonous. Now, I don't know which order, but here we go. The first ingredient can't be a fungus or a petal. Okay. The second ingredient cannot hail from the woodland, nor the waterfront, nor the field. Okay, so this is a mountain. This is a mountain plant here. The ingredient from the field, so the other one's field. The ingredient from the field cannot be a crop. The one from the mountain cannot be poisonous. So these two have to switch. So sedative is here. Poisonous is here. Okay. And now we need to find out. The ingredient from the field cannot be a crop.
A generous bestowal.
Hey! Hey, somebody snagged something from the humble store. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy whatever you got. Thank you. Now you're thinking of sending me the real Slivovitz? What is a Slivovitz, Underdark? You were able to reset the password. I wonder if it was a Fortnite hacking account. Possibly, yeah. Arcturian, thank you. I hope you enjoy Faster Than Light. Alright, so where am I? First ingredient can't be in fungus or a petal. Okay, so no fungus, no petal. The ingredient from the field cannot be a crop. Alright, so this is roots. That's got to be roots. The first ingredient cannot be a fungus or a petal. It's not. The second ingredient can't hail. The used plants are sedative and point. So is this last one just a guess? The one from the mountain cannot be poisonous. The first ingredient for that cannot be a crop. There we go, got it. I don't know if we had a guess there or what. All right, and here we go, the last one, cold fire. We got a triple tier here. Roots and healing are not necessary for the potion. I really wish you could just right click and like X them out. You know what I mean? Like I want that not to be there anymore. Roots and healing ingredients are not necessary. First, put in a sedative. Last, add an antibiotic. Okay, the fungus has to be put in the cauldron immediately after the petal. Oh no. Okay, the fungus has to be put in immediately after the petal. All right, let's put the petal here, fungus here. We'll see. The crop you have to use, so the last one will be a crop, is not poisonous nor antibiotic. All right, so this isn't here. So crop would be first, fungus would be last, and petal be next. The crop you have to use is not poisonous or antibiotic. Humble store purchase made again. Thank you so much for using my humble link. What'd you snag? What game did you get?
What are you doing?
All right. What am I doing? I'm crafting. This is how you craft in this game, Tegos. It's a puzzle. I'm trying to craft the cold fire potion. All right. The fungus. All right, here we go. The crop you have to use is not poisonous or antibiotic, right? Okay. Before the last ingredient, the mountain plant, you'll have to use one from the waterfront. Waterfront. Mountain plant. Don't use a plant from the field. Woodland. Okay, we just need to know if this middle one. Roots and healing are not options, so this has to be poisonous. Craft. Got it. I love those! Really enjoy that. That's my favorite crafting maybe of any game ever. And we got, wow, we got a whole bunch of XP for that. You can use spells and potions during exploration. That's right, here they are. Slivovitz. All right, who's gonna get what potion now? Marauder. Anybody else playing this game? FPS Monkey. When you want to equip a potion, it took me a while to figure out where it was. You got to go to the character screen and click on this book here, and your potion slot is here on the end. All right, so he's got the fire bomb. They like auto equip them for us. What is this? Cold fire? Do we want to do an AoE? Who doesn't have an AoE ability? Yoska doesn't have an AoE. Oh, he's got the fire bomb. So keep him with the fire. Let's give him AoE. And then he's got full heals. I don't think we're going to take the rhodiola brew. Restore energy. There we go. The dude with the bow and arrow looks like Sam Elliott. A lot of people have been saying that. Sebastian. Yes. What happens if you get it wrong? It just doesn't work and you have to start over. Okay. Now the branches are all missing. What was the reason we couldn't do much down here? Anybody remember? I don't. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, he blew his snots on me. What's up, that chap Zap? Turn away before I make you spend money. How's it going, man? Welcome to the Bogathon. What was this up here? Another collapsed bridge? I am playing a new game, that chest app just came out yesterday. It's called Operencia. Hey, Evil Twinling, how's it going? Oh, we don't have the key for this.
The land of the gods is said to have many doors of this design. It's a long way to go for a key.
Nope. Okay, we still can't get in there. Was there a chest down here? No. All chests have been found. Alright. Let's go the new way that the tree unlocked for us. Time for a new area. At least for now. We're gonna have to come back for some of this stuff. It's kind of scary. How do you know all the chests have been found? When I hit F, above the map. Above the map over there. All chests have been found. Thoughts, that chap Zap? If you love turn-based combat, fantasy RPGs, with a smattering of puzzles, cool strategy, interesting characters, it's amazing. It's really good. Meze, so I guess that wasn't the merchant's hut back there. Sebastian, know what lies ahead. Are we ready for this? I guess so. Let's go. New area. It's turn-based.
They arrived at the merchant's hut, where Sebastian introduced his companions to an elderly woman named Elia.
Elia? This is the Merchant of the Woods.
You were expecting a man, weren't you?
Yes, and someone less wrinkled, with a shop full of weapons.
Forgiving Yoshka's indelible charm, he does have a point. Were you robbed?
Allow me to show you something.
The old woman reached into a brown leather bag beside her. She revealed a fine blade.
My gift to you.
Ooh.
The rest will require a fee.
Thank you kindly. But your bag is clearly empty. What more have you to sell?
Empty? Is it?
She's got a bag of holding. Give me the bag of holding.
She reached into the bag and retrieved a bow. Once more, a spear. A third time, a shield. The group stood in silence as she returned all three items to her bag. Her empty bag.
She's got a bag of holding.
I don't believe it.
This bag reveals items as readily as said items are ready to be revealed. It is that simple.
Years later, your literal bag of tricks still amazes me.
I will provide weapons and armor. I ask only for fair payment.
Well, you speak as though you plan to join us.
You fear I will slow you down?
Let's just say you don't. The question remains, where the hell are we going? We're off to find the sun and send the old man to the god who crafted a legendary sword. A god I'm not so sure I believe in the first place.
Oh, Hadur is very real. The Firesmith King of the Copper Forest.
Do you know how to reach him?
No, but I do know who can. We must go.
Is she joining my party?
As they left the great forest, the old woman revealed their destination, a fortress known as Balványos.
Balványos.
There, they would find a Taltos to lead them to the land of the gods. After many miles of complaints from Yoshka, they reached a bridge. A very broken bridge.
This should not be like this.
No, it should not.
A woman drew near. She spoke in a somber tone. A tone of great loss.
A curse has claimed this path.
More curses? And who are you?
I'm Kella of the Stonemasons Guild. Well, formerly.
Your reputation precedes you. Even I know of the stonemasons.
We built Deva Fortress, but not without sacrifice. Great sacrifice.
Yes. A dark enchantment created this castle.
And a dark enchantment has ripped it apart.
Going around Deva will cost us days.
Then we still pass through it.
We gotta go through Deva.
No, you don't. Not without a fight. A very supernatural one at that.
We're really not done fighting ghosts, are we?
Probably not.
If it means fulfilling our quests, I should hope not.
Very well then. I will join you, for there is much more to tell.
I agree, Eldon. It does remind me of a pop-up book style, like fairy tale children's book style. Deva Fortress, isn't that where that creepy, mysterious guy, that peasant guy with the weird hat, did he say he was going to Deva? Naharim, thanks for hanging out with us today. Take care. Smash Block, thanks for following. The former leader of the legendary stonemasons of Operencia has promised much more to tell regarding the enchanted tragedy at Deva Fortress. But what could that be? All you know at this point is that this place totally creeps you out. Okay. That chap says that this looks amazing. It is! Type exclamation point OP. Find out how you can buy the game and support the stream at the same time. It's only 30 bucks. Brand new game. So we have 5 now, or do we need to pick? I don't know. I think the max in your party is 4. So we're gonna have to like leave someone behind. I'm gonna leave Yoska behind because you know what? Having Yoska around is a lot. Am I supposed to be paying attention to where I'm like need to go? What the hell is that guy?
And then they followed an old woman and a mason into a haunted castle. No one is ever gonna believe this.
The swirling whirlwind atop this castle. What was that, Kella?
Our destination. My hammer, Stoneheart, is locked in place there. Without it, I'm not only useless to you, I'm also unable to lift the castle's curse.
We need only pass through.
Yet, you will not pass without the curse being lifted. And lift it we shall.
Are you ever going to tell us what actually happened here?
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
At least what I know. But let's get moving first.
Do you think we'll see the villager we spoke to? He said he was headed to Deva.
That's right, see?
Then he was headed toward his doom.
No great loss. There was something off about him.
While you could use some lessons in empathy, I also tend to agree with your assessment of his persona. Something off, indeed.
FPS says, when I click on your link and then click on the $29.99 button, it says loading your order and it seems to get stuck there. Anyone else having this issue? Thorny Subject had that issue yesterday. We recommended maybe trying a different browser. But if all that fails, you can buy stuff directly from your Epic Games launcher. And when you go to check out, there's a field called Support a Creator. And you can type Bog Otter, no spaces. And you can type it in there and it will still count. So yeah, some Thorny Subject had that issue yesterday. I gotta message Epic Games about that. Yeah, you could buy stuff right from the launcher. It's like a shop. Yep. It's a creator code box that looks like a coupon box. Yeah, exactly, Marauder. Yep. That goes for anything in the Epic Games Store, guys. You don't need my link. You don't need like this. Every game in the Epic Games Store has a separate link with Bog Otter in it to support the stream, but you don't need any of those links if you just type Bog Otter in the support a creator field. So it's both good and bad in terms of it has too many links, but also easy to do. That sounds like there's a dragon or something in that crate. Now, we just got Elias shop. Elias sells equipment, recipes, and mystic wares, all from a mysterious source. Access the store at any campfire. Okay, so now we can shop every time we go to camp. Enter creator tag box. Yes, that's it. We have so many people now. But they're not all here. Really sounds like there's a dragon up there. I need a campfire. What the hell is up there? Is it strange that that's the first thing I go to do? Is find out what's in the box. It has autocomplete in the creator tag field. Yeah, there's a database of creators that are valid, so it knows to look through that. Ring my bell.
Oh, it won't move. It's too heavy.
Okay. Maybe if we free this dragon thing, it'll be fine. Fine leather gloves. 930 gold. Are fine leather gloves any good? Agility gloves. Everything's agility. Everything is agility in this game. Fine leather gloves. We can't get to it. Something in there really wants to get out. Here it comes.
I sense the presence of the living. Assist me.
Who?
I await your rescue.
Rather presumptuous, isn't he?
And yet, I'm very curious.
Open the cage quest. All right. Wow, look at the swirling castle. I didn't even really look at that. Ah! What the frig is that? Oh god, I'm stuck.
I'm so used to fighting skeletons now. Their rotting flesh makes these fellows so much more personable.
By the way, these guys have poison resist too. Like, what the hell? Everything is poison resist. Another reason to get rid of Yoska. Oh my god. All right, that was scary. Party skills. All right, still I have the wind combo and the sun combo enabled. I'm gonna save that stuff though. They're spawners. Whatever. That means they're gonna spawn more people? No, you're not. You're not spawning crap. You are not spawning crap. Poison resist. Goodbye. Those guys are pretty easy. Wow, these guys are all about to move up again. They just moved up. What's a magic sphere? Burned walkers. All right. Is it like an orb? Like an offhand? No. What the hell is it? A sphere carved from wood. I have one of them. All right. I don't know what those do. Am I curious? I am curious. That Chab Zap. You'll find enemies to poison as soon as you remove them from the party. I think that's definitely going to happen. I was going to say earlier, Yoska is like having Eric from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon in your party. Do you guys remember that? The Cavalier? He complained about everything. He was voiced by the same person that did Ralph Malph in Happy Days. But he was so annoying. Oh, we can rest.
I must know more about your lovely intangible armory there, Elia.
My bag. You just want to know if it's really worth stealing.
We met such a short time ago, old woman. Yet you know me so well.
I can't believe I've never asked myself. Where does that bag come from, Elia?
The story of how I attained it is for another day. But would you believe it was found at the battlefield after Thade's underworld invasion?
No, I would not believe
That
it.
actually sounds plausible. If so, it's very likely a tool of the underworld.
Yes, for all we know, Urdug's own personal blacksmith hands things to me through the ether. Having no idea he arms Midworlders preparing themselves for war against his own kind.
How devilish of us.
Well, Urdug literally is the devil. So, what goes around comes around, I suppose.
So we get stuff from her bag from the devil?
I don't know how it works. But as long as it gets its gold in return, it seems to be happy. Speaking of which, you look like you want to spend some right now. You'll want to see what has just arrived.
Put that finger away, woman! In all caps, Marauder says. Here, smell this, young man! By the way, does her voice has a slight affect to it. Like, very, very slight. Let's see. So I'm like, I wonder if she's got, like, part of the devil in her. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit like... Just a tad off, like this, you know? Just a tad. Kind of still sounds like me, but, you know, there's a little extra something going on. Yeah. I don't fully trust her. Alright, let's check out the vendor.
Welcome to the humble shop of the Merchant of the Woods.
Humble seems an understatement. It's just you and your sack, isn't it?
You and your
I
sack.
need nothing else. And nor do you.
Hey now.
Simply view my list and tell me what you like. Assuming you have the gold, of course.
Where does the list come from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, we would.
So demanding, Yoshka. And you wonder why no one likes you?
Damn, called out.
I assure you, there are many other reasons.
Well, I try not to dislike someone based on their looks.
Hey.
The list comes from the same place the items do. The same place where the items you sell me return to, I imagine.
We can sell you items as well.
So long as you don't have them equipped, yes. You can even buy them back if you like, for a slight markup.
Ah, indeed. That's the Elia I've always known.
I'll find a way to surprise you someday, old friend. I promise.
Pleasantly, I hope.
Yes, me too.
Alright. Convenient vendor is convenient. So, Marauder's gonna have an issue with these two hands reaching in from the side. Why do the hands have to be here? So these two know each other? Did we learn that before? Yeah, he talked about it. Like we said, we're gonna go find the merchant. And he's like, oh, I forgot about the merchant. I haven't seen her in a long time. Is what he said, basically. I would like to go see the merchant. I haven't been able to have the pleasure of conversing with her in a millennia. That's how he sounds. All right, so this is what she got. I can already see that this is I can already see an issue with this. Like, I don't know what my stuff is. I can't compare. 4,000 gold for the two-headed axe. That looks pretty good though, honestly. Ash wand. Spiked mace. Leather helmet. Draconite necklace. Fire resistance. Oh, you can buy firewood from them. That's good. You can see what it does for you on the bottom. You're right. Okay, so... Oh, see, this is like Battle Chasers over there. Look, if you look over there, it compares, like, what that would do for them. Gotcha. Okay. So, let's look at the weapons. See, this is just a pure upgrade for Meze, and he's the only one that could actually use this. And this is a pure upgrade for me, the Ash Wand. It's only 695. Yoink. Okay. Leather helm. Kind of an upgrade for Sebastian. Iron shoulder pad, only for Meze. 1,000. And firewood. You can, so if you ever run out of firewood, you can get it. I only have 9,000 gold. That's all I have. Yeah. But there's not a ton that we really need here. So let's grab the two-headed axe, I would think. For 4 grand. Do you want the shoulder McPad too? Sure. Sell. Oh my god, look! Even closer hands, Marauder! Yeah, there's a set bonus, yeah. Alright, there's lots of stuff here. We don't need any more, I don't think. I want to be careful not to sell everything. Because we might get another party member that could use some of it. But some of this stuff. Rags, linen shoes, club, rusty dagger. Rags again. Fist shield. Sandals. This dagger. Sling. Oh, lots of crap here. Dagger. Dagger. Leather hat. Just get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, sell that stuff for 200. Sure. Alright. Resting. Cauldron. Save game. Now, I can't swap party members around. So those people are with us, but they're not actually combatants, I guess? Really? We have to do it that way? What? Okay. Yeah, the younger woman needed her weapon first, right? She did say that. She said something like, I'm useless without it. Alright, Meze is gonna get the iron shoulder pad. Stats increase a bunch. Okay, he's also getting the better axe. Much better axe. And Bog Otter's getting the better wand. There we go. Yeah, did they really need to have one pingy for each? I know. That was kind of weird.